All right. Welcome back to. Let's just turn the volume down slightly. There we go. Welcome back to part 7 of my series of playing through the story on my new little account that I made so that I could do everything in order properly. Because I kind of forgot the order of like texts and videos and things like that. And I have this like OCD where everything has to be in order. Um, so first things first, we are going to take care of the achievements because they've been building up over the past however many days it's been, where I've just been focused on doing dailies. So we got lose 10 times in combat. Yes, I did lose 10 combats. Congrats to me. Reversible title and some gemmies. We got clear any battle stage with HP below 5% when fighting alongside Xavier. That's the Superstar achievement. Gets me the Super Strong title and Partner title. And then we have Daily Companion, log in for 30 days in a row. That gets me Moments with You Soul title and 100 gems. Spend I think that's 1 million. Or 2, 3, yeah, that's 1 million. Spend 10,000 diamonds. Yeah, I've been buying the gold tickets every time I get enough diamonds for them because I don't like having diamonds just sitting on my account. I think that I like having to see how many actual gold tickets I have before I do things. So I got that achievement. Spend 10,000 stamina. Yeah, I've been spending a lot of stamina because I had a lot stacked up. Obtain a 5-star reward from Galaxy Explorer Radiant Galaxy for the first time. Yep, I did get a 5-star from that. The title Memory. Consume 20 speed-up cubes in Galaxy Explorer. Oh yeah, those are the little thingies that allow you to do the Galaxy Explorer right away. Express King title. Hunter level, reach level 60. I did indeed. Obtain the following rewards. So I got wallpaper for my office. And complete stage 5 of Bounty Hunt Mr. Beanie. I've been working on trying to get that done because it helps me get like more resources and stuff. Let's get the 31. Gives me a wishy. Complete stage 5 of Bounty Hunt Heartbreaker. So I got that one. Complete stage 5 of Bounty Hunt Pumpkin Magus. Yep, got that one done. And complete stage 5 of Lemonette. Yep. Complete stage 5 of Snoozer. Yep. Complete hunting spot number 5 of Core Hunt Disassociation Area. That's the Protocore hunts. So I got that one. Gain 5 plushies. Yeah, I did that because I was trying to do the weekly tasks to get rewards. Gain 3 plus plushies in 1 session. So I got the hunting title for that one. Work or study with Zane for 3 consecutive weeks. I guess that was an accident. I didn't intend to get that one. So that is all my achievements right now. Got those done. Now I can finally get something else. We're going to change this one. Yep. There we go. I don't think I have any photos. And I'm not going to be focusing on any one man in this account. So I'm just going to leave my girl like that for now. It always bothers me seeing these little dots. Let's see. Yeah, we'll pick Ron. And... Hi,
I've
Xavier.
always been curious about what's written in Heartbreaker's letter.
Does anyone know?
Probably not. We can be the first.
Oh, okay. So are we gonna steal his letter and read it? Let's see. So Zane sent me a text. How's the packing coming along? I'm on my way. Do you need me to pick up everything? Or anything? Everything's packed. I just thought of something. Since we'll be on the train for a long time, shouldn't we bring something to keep ourselves entertained? You said the same thing before our last trip. Who was it that fell asleep on my shoulder in less than 5 minutes after we got on the train again? You can't blame me. You can't entirely blame me for falling asleep on the train. The sound of the moving train is even more soothing than white noise. Sleeping is to be expected. Indeed, it's a perfect opportunity to catch up on sleep. When we visited this town last time, we also had to endure a long, bumpy train ride, but the scenery made it worthwhile. Go ahead and sleep. I'll make sure you're positioned comfortably so you won't get a stiff neck. Did you bring anything for yourself? That way you won't be too bored while I'm asleep. I won't be bored. Once a certain someone falls asleep, I'll be her human pillow and alarm clock. Well, that's very thoughtful of you. Let's do the snowman glasses back at you. My glasses won't give you any special powers. You will only feel dizzy. But from a design standpoint, they suit you. Raphael, what do you want? I saw someone by the street stalls who looked just like you. What a coincidence. I also saw someone who looks like you. She came out of a restaurant and headed to the street stalls. Wanna look at them together? Was that guy you? Didn't you say it's your creative time today, that you're not to be disturbed yesterday? It's because I got the brilliant idea of getting nature to paint for me, of course. Once I did that, I had time to spare. Since you seem to be free too, why don't you join me in exploring the area together? You got nature to paint for you? Explain yourself. I won't have dinner with you otherwise. You're threatening me? Guess I have no choice but to reveal my trade secrets. Tied my paintbrush to a leaf and left the rest to the wind. Why did you choose this creative method? When I was painting before, leaves fell all over my canvas. Felt like nature was rushing to embrace my canvas. Strokes of a willow are elegant and flowy, while those of a birch are firm and straight. There are also the sharp strokes of a pine tree. The pine needles even punched the canvas. It's interesting. I want to witness nature's creative process too. When we finish eating, I'll take you to see it. Let me talk to them first. The process is more interesting than you think. Or than you imagine. No, I don't want that. And Xavier, what do you want? Xavier, I have a question. If you had to spend the rest of your life in exile on a deserted island full of wanderers, what 3 items would you bring? If I can only bring 3 items, I'd bring a solar-powered cell phone, a comic book, and a quilt. Alright, I didn't expect you to say that. Do you want me to change my answer? If you could bring one buddy, who would you choose? The person who exiled me. I want to spend the rest of my life figuring out why she exiled me. What about you? What would you bring? That's a very interesting comment. The person who exiled me? I want to spend the rest of my life figuring out why she exiled me. You hinting at something, Xavier? If possible, I'd bring you. My safety would be guaranteed, and I'd have someone to chat with when I'm bored. It doesn't sound like a compliment, but I'll take it as an affirmation of my ability and character. Aww. Sweet boy. Oh, I can change my chat bubble. Knock knock, I want to see you use the speech bubble. You have tons of speech bubbles. Are you done? It does make talking more interesting. Look at that cute little bunny. Moment posts. Oh yeah, this is the Twinkle thing from Caleb's. Twinkle Dream Factory, a magical journey of creativity and companionship. What if plushies had their own personalities? Twinkle Dream Factory has the answer. Pick the plushie that speaks to your heart and embark on a magical journey of creativity and companionship. All it takes to bring a plushie to life is a little cotton, a little magic, and a whole lot of heart. Here you can watch the entire process unfold on the official holo screen from soft cotton to adorable plushie, and cast your chosen trait magic upon them. With a tap, your plushie will awaken in a dazzle of light, revealing a distinct personality. Every trait is a unique mark you've given it. Each plushie born here is truly one of a kind. Here's a little secret. Once you bring your plushie home, try scanning the tiny chip on its chest. It just might leap out with a flash of light and stay with you to continue your story. Welcome to the Twinkle Dream Factory pop-up store. The journey is waiting for you. Alright. I think that's it. Yep. That's everything so far for that one. And then as for the comments, I can do one myself. Let's see what we got. Even in my dreams, all I see are kitties and plushies. I'm gonna post that. And I got another one. Journal. I bought a beautiful journal. When I put memories inside it, they'll last forever. Alright. And then events. My birthday. Oh yeah, I forgot. I made my character's birthday, so yeah, it's the middle of her birthday right now. I'm going to give myself the best birthday blessings. Happy birthday, me. Okay. I'll let the boys all respond to that while I respond to their comments. What's Zane's? The first cat who didn't avoid me. Is it catnip scented? Are you wearing catnip scented cologne? And Xavier says, wireless headsets are a great cooking buddy. What are you listening to? Are you a good cook? I should try it. What is this? Guidance. And then Zane says, a road suitable for walking. That looks like the sky, Zane. Looks nice. I'd love to walk there. And then Raphael says, whoa, do you want to play a match 3 game? You'll get your blood pumping. Do you want to play? Oh, okay. Oh boy, here comes another cray-cray person. No one can stay sane after playing this match 3 game. Xavier says, the delayed train isn't bad. Now I can finish reading the Traveling Bunny series. You're very calm. You won't get mad if you have to wait a little longer, right? Raphael, is fishing actually fun? It just looks like tug-of-war to me. So, did you catch any fish? And then Zane says, someone said we were only taking 1 picture, but our whole morning was spent on it. Did it take all morning? Someone must have stolen my time. And then Raphael says, I spent an hour eating half a bowl of noodles, but there's still a full bowl left. It's like we're watching a food video turn into a horror movie. Wait, what? I spent an hour eating half a bowl of noodles, but there's still a full bowl left. How? I told you 1 pack would be enough, but you just had to find out the hard way. And then, oh, they responded to me. Okay, so I posted a comment that said, even in my dreams, all I see are kitties and plushies. And Zane responded, dreams are typically the opposite of reality. I suppose more work awaits you. And then Xavier responded with, your dreams sound exhausting. And Raphael says, you're in quite deep already from what I can tell. And then I said I bought a beautiful journal. When I put memories inside it, they last forever. And Xavier responded with, for the first page, you can write about the starry sky we saw together. And, oh, Tara! Tara said, where'd you get it? I want that too. And Zane said, Sunday afternoon essentials now include one more item, supervising your journal writing. And then Raphael says, illustration materials and exclusive memories are on standby. With a bomb emoji? Raphael, what are you implying? I'm going to give myself the best birthday blessings. Happy birthday, me. Talia, Zane, Yvonne, Jenna, Grayson, Thomas, Tara, Nero, Raphael, Xavier, Gideon, and me have all liked this. I think that's more people that's liked my real birthday. Yvonne says, it's already your birthday? Let's go out to eat a lot of food this upcoming year. Yvonne. Oh, that's the nurse. Okay, at the hospital. Grayson, which is a doctor at the hospital, says, happy birthday. May you be healthy and successful. And Zane says, the album of our most special days can now be updated. And Tara says, take these birthday blessings. They're the best. Happy birthday. Aw. Thanks, Tara. And Thomas responds with, happy birthday. May the year ahead be filled with success and colorful experiences. Nero, as your colleague, I hope you'll have a safe and happy year. That sounds like something Nero would say. Xavier says, I hope time passes a little slower today so you can have more happiness. Aww. And Gideon, happy birthday. A blessing from the skies. Which one is Gideon again? I think that's Caleb's friend. I think. And Raphael says, keep running in the upcoming year with flames and waves dancing as your dress. And Jenna, hey Jenna, happy birthday. Give yourself a day off today. Aww. I would love to have a day off on my birthday. And Talia says, happy birthday. I sent your gift to Lincoln City. Remember to pick it up at Mo Art Studio. Talia, I believe, is Raphael's aunt? Let me exit out of there. Oh yeah, do you want to play the Magic 3 game? So Raphael said, can't help it. Seeing all those blocks and colors mixed up upsets me. Xavier hearted. Talia sent me the happy birthday. Wait. Yeah. If this often happens, please let me take care of your time. Let me take care of your time? I don't need you to take care of my time for me. Actually, you know what? Maybe I do. I'm really bad at time management. Is fishing actually fun? Fishing is not fun, bro. Fishing is very boring. I guess judging from how some of my bait is gone. So did you catch any fish? I guess, judging from how some of my bait is gone. How do you know? How do you not know if you caught fish or not? The package was so tiny. How did it turn into this giant bowl of noodles? Okay, so Raphael, let me tell you how expansion of something after it absorbs water works. So when you have noodles, they're dried, and then you put them in water, and the water gets absorbed into the noodle, and it expands the noodle as it makes it soft. That's for the birthday stuff. The delayed train. Don't take too long. I can wait, but they'll eventually give away our reservation at the hot pot place. Truth be told, I don't know if I would like hot pot. I have seen a lot of things that's in it, and I don't think I would enjoy eating any of that stuff. Wireless headsets are great. Cooking Buddy. What are you listening to? The recipe. Wow. You need to listen to the recipe while you're cooking, Xavier? That explains a lot. Yep. Those are the birthday ones. Let's see. Yep. Did that. Road suitable for walking. Looks nice. I'd love to walk there. Then you should hurry. This place will be closed tomorrow. That one is album. the kitty. The first cat who didn't avoid me. You can smell it through the screen. The catnip scented cologne. That's a weird conversation we had. And happy birthday. Blah, blah, blah. Yep. I think I caught up to everybody. Excellent. Okay. Now the phone calls. I have one phone call from Zane, which is hostage. And then I have a video call from Zane as well. Good night. And I think these ones... I don't know how to tell. Hello, are you calling because you forgot something?
Yes. It seems that you already know the answer to my question. I'm certain my black tie is at your place.
Your black tie. You're correct, but since it's my hostage now, it won't be released until you rescue it.
I never thought I'd be calling a kidnapper. I was expecting a friendly conversation. Tell the tie to calm down. I'll save it later.
Did you just buy it? What if I don't give the tie back?
You can keep it if you want. I have plenty of black ties.
Ugh, I had to sneeze.
But wouldn't it look slightly boring with your outfits?
I don't plan on wearing it. I'll keep it as a memento.
You're going to use a tie as a memento?
Zane got careless and left it on my sofa. Isn't that worth remembering?
So I had placed it there. No wonder I didn't find it before I left.
You have the most beautiful voice, my mans. It has been sulking for at least 1 hour when I saw it. The tie is upset because you didn't leave your other clothes behind. It was so lonely. What kind of a comment is that?
It seems my tie isn't familiar with your place. The ones I usually bring over don't complain like that. They make themselves at home.
True. They're basically friends with my coat rack now.
Since you refuse to let go of the hostage, I suppose I'll have to accept it becoming a memento.
I changed my mind. There are white shirts in my closet that match your tie.
So it can be a normal tie again?
Won't I look like Zane if I wear a white shirt and black tie?
In that case, your resemblance rate with him will be at 85%.
That is the weirdest conversation I've ever had with somebody.
To obtain the remaining 15%, you need to switch your shirt with Zane's.
What? Oh, that's easy. When you stop by later, I'll just take your shirt.
That's smart. You already surpassed the original Zane.
Since I won the lookalike contest, do I get a prize?
I plan to bring over some midnight snacks when I visit you. Are there any stores you'd like to recommend?
I know a few places. I'll text you their address after our call ends. Let's pick one.
It seems that there's a lot to choose from. We can skip the selecting part in its entirety. Let's use your list as a reference. And over the next few nights, we'll check them out and savor them one by one.
Oh, that's smooth. How smooth of you. Alright, video call.
Good evening. Yes, I'm pretty lucky today. I got off work on time and will get to catch up on some sleep. Calls are fine. Besides, if it's the hospital, I need to answer it. As for this, I knew it was you, so I picked up. Of course it's not telepathy. I saved your number in my phone. That and your ringtone is different from everyone else. What is it? It's a secret. You can't ask another person for hints. Sweet talking doesn't work on me. Did you excel at creative writing in elementary school or something? Where did you learn how to flatter like that? On second thought, maybe you should keep going. It seems you weren't busy at all today. You're still energetic this late. It's quite obvious you're pretending, given how your eyes are squeezed shut. You don't look like that when you're actually sleeping. What do you look like? You crumple the sheets, drool, and suffer from somniloquy.
Hey!
Yes, that was a lie. I'm going to sleep now. I have 3 surgeries tomorrow, so I have to get up early. We can continue to talk during my lunch break. Or would you prefer me to give you a wake-up call tomorrow morning?
Aww. Oh! 33 affinity. Seeing you is the best way to unwind. Unlocked text message, key case. Alrighty. Oh, I got another achievements. What is it? Leave 20 moments comments. Got a title. Interweb Master. Yay me. Okay. Hi, Zavy. You sweet thing. Alright. Shall we carry on with the story? Alright, so we're on Chapter 5, Eternal Aurora. And Part 1, Unspoken Secret. Oh, I have to download first. Yee. Oops. There we go. I press my thumb down on the lock, and Grandma's box opens with a light mechanical click. The lamp on the desk shines over yellowed papers. The ones at the top of the pile appear to contain experimental data with diagrams. Observation log. The subject's heart has been stable for the past 72 hours. Preliminary assessments indicate fusion with the Aether Core was successful. The subject's heart has been stable for the past 72 hours. Preliminary assessments indicate fusion with the Aether Core was successful. So does this imply that they're the ones that gave her the Aether Core? I honestly thought that she already had it. But indicates fusion with the Aether Core was successful. Implies that they're the one that implanted that into her. Or this could be immediately after finding her and discovering that she has an Aether Core inside, and then they just held her for 72 hours and did a bunch of tests. I'm not sure. AC fluctuation test number 1. That's Aether Core. Fluctuation test. The energy fluctuation value of the Aether Core has reached level 2. The subject's heart is stable. AC fluctuation test number 2. The energy fluctuation value of the Aether Core has reached level 3. The subject's heart is stable. Fusing a protocore with a human heart? Why did Grandma have records about an illegal experiment like this? Ah, that's illegal. It's also the first time I've heard of a protocore called an Aether Core. Could it be related to the one the Association's looking for? I jot down the name of this special protocore and continue to read the files. The next few sheets report similar data. The last sheet, however, is handwritten instead of typed. Number 12. AC fluctuation test number 12. The energy fluctuation value of the Aether Core has reached level 7? The subject is showing abnormal signs. Warning, stop it. The messy red handwriting ends with 3 startling exclamation marks. This looks like Grandma's handwriting. As I read the documents, a feeling of dread fills the room. Gender, female. Age, 7 to 8. Evol, and housing class. There is no name in the subject information category, but there's enough to make an educated guess. On housing class, Evol, could this test subject be... Questions and answers interlock like chains in my mind. The sweet Grandma I knew has revealed a side of her I didn't know she had. Could the test subject in these records be me? As the initial shock subsides, I hesitate for a moment, then pick up the phone to call the only person who might have an answer.
Did something happen?
Oh, hey, Zane. Zane, I need to ask you a question. Sensing the urgency in my voice, Zane's voice also becomes serious.
I'm listening.
It's about my heart. Is the protocore fragment in it the same as the ones in other protocore syndromes patients? I just went through the stuff Grandma left me. The voice on the other end of the phone is silent. Zane seems to be thinking about how to respond.
It certainly is a strange protocore fragment. After reviewing your condition, I've tried to find similar cases. But as far as I'm aware, you're the only one.
I'm a unique snowflake. Is that because it's the Aether Core? You're my primary care physician. Grandma also entrusted you to give me these papers. She must have a good reason.
It's only been 6 months since she passed. Regardless, aside from its name, I don't know much about it. The fragment in your heart has been there for a long time. Perhaps there's someone who can provide us with information. You remember Dr. Noah?
The person Zane is talking about was the previous chief medical officer of Oxo Hospital. He's an old acquaintance of Grandma and Zane's teacher. He's also the first doctor to treat my heart disease. If anyone knows something about the files Grandma left, it's him.
Dr. Noah is currently doing a personal research project in Snowcrest. If you want to meet him, I can help you get in touch. However, the weather in that area has been quite unpredictable as of late. The train to Snowcrest is often unavailable. I suggest visiting him in 2 weeks.
I love how he mentions this, like, suggest visiting in 2 weeks. That's because he'll have finished his visit in 2 weeks. I wonder why he doesn't want her to go when he goes. I don't have the time. Alright, I'll think about it. I try my best to sound nonchalant, but I already made up my mind. Yeah, go get answers. Part 2, Snow-Kissed Cafe. Oh, I got notes.
So you're already in the Arctic? Did anyone go with you?
Don't worry, I'm just gonna relax at Snowcrest. I'll be back in a few days.
Really? That's good. If you kept working so much, they'd need to install an anti-workaholic mechanism in the watch.
Haha.
Have fun on your vacation.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll get some souvenirs for you. I end the call with Tara. Outside, the blizzard has stopped. The sky appears more vivid than in other places. The dazzling blue hues cascade past the snow-capped mountains.
Ladies and gentlemen, we regret to inform you that the next train to Snowcrest has been canceled. We apologize for the inconvenience.
We're currently in the middle of travel season. After hearing the announcement, the people on the platform drag their luggage back to the waiting room and grumble. After getting Dr. Noah's contact info from Zane yesterday, I immediately scheduled a meeting for today. Watching the time tick away on my phone, I approached the counter, unwilling to give up on my journey. Excuse me, are there other ways to get to Snowcrest besides taking the Boreas Express?
We still don't know if the train has been canceled because of the weather or for another reason. For your safety, please wait.
Oh?
1 cheesecake and 1 croissant, please. Thank you.
Ah! Zane! Hello, my sweetie. A familiar voice reaches my ear. Surprised, I turn around and spot Zane at a cafe nearby. Zane? Dude, I loved Zane from the first moment I saw him. His fingers pause over the glass display. Zane looks at me, but he doesn't seem surprised.
It's you.
Yep, it's be me. I know you're not shocked that I decided to go anyway. I immediately regret calling out to him. I try to suppress my guilt and wave at him. I pretend it's just a normal day. Why are you here?
There's been a new development in Dr. Noah's research. He asked me to visit him a week ago.
You couldn't have mentioned that when we had the phone call? Huh? After answering my poor excuse of a question, Zane's gaze shifts back to the freshly baked bread on the counter.
He's not as young as he used to be and can't always do things alone anymore. I help him whenever I'm not too busy with work. Would you like to eat something together?
Thanks. I'll get a sandwich then.
Sir, the 2 lattes you ordered are ready. Here are to go.
As Zane is about to pay, I beat him to it. It's on me. Since we're both stuck at the station, why don't we keep each other... I noticed the 2 lattes on the counter and suddenly realized there's something off. Wait, why did you get 2 lattes? He makes a soft and takes one of the lattes from me. The hot steam shrouds the smile on his face.
Did I say we met by chance?
Har har. Oh, a title. Aurora. Part 3, Beyond Expectations. There's only one flight from Lincoln City to the Arctic. It departs in the morning and arrives in the evening, local time, once a day. Snowcrest is where Dr. Noah is. Oh, Snowcrest, where Dr. Noah is, isn't that far from the train station, but because of how undeveloped the transportation system is in this vast, sparsely populated region, we can only take this particular train to get there. The display screen, hanging overhead, shows rows and rows of red delay notices. The number of people in the waiting room decreases. As we wait, my mind recalls the files Grandma left me. There must be secrets behind it that are connected to me. Maybe it can also explain that explosion.
What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about what it is you have to do at the Arctic and why you're being so cryptic about it. Zane's voice interrupts my drifting thoughts. I force a smile. I'm thinking about what an aether core is and why it was fused with my heart. Yeah, that too. What if I'm a dangerous experiment that escaped from a secret lab? Maybe armed men in suits will suddenly appear to take me away in a few seconds. Zane listens to my wild thoughts without interrupting me. Well, a few seconds have passed, and nothing happened.
Maybe you'll get your answers when we arrive in Snowcrest.
Zane gently comforts me, as if sensing my fear.
The protocore energy in your heart has always been stable. It can form an invisible shield to protect your heart when you're attacked. You also haven't become as weak as other patients with protocore syndrome. In other words, it's a power made just for you.
How special I feel. It was made just for me?
You won't have to worry about it anytime soon. You'll live for a long time. Long enough to find out the truth.
Wait, what? How do you know it was a protocore made just for me? You won't have to worry about it anytime soon. You'll live for a long time. Long enough to find out the truth. Is that your way of saying she's immortal? Do you know that if she dies, the protocore will resurrect her? Spill the beans, Zane! You have so many secrets! I put my hand over my chest, trying to feel for anything weird with my heartbeat. Will the person who put the aether core in my heart want it back one day?
Ladies and gentlemen, we regret to inform you that the train to Snowcrest will be delayed until 11:30 a.m. tomorrow. We apologize for the inconvenience.
11:30 a.m. tomorrow? That's way too late. I have to, sleep the night here. Really? It'll be that long?
I'm not surprised. We'll have to spend the night in a hotel near the station.
You're not surprised? What? A group of fully geared hunters rushes past us. The Evol railguns in their hands are glowing blue. They're clearly charged. To be armed, and... is the delay caused by Wanderers?
Let's get going. Heard Wanderers showed up in the dispatch center.
That sucks. I wanted to see the Aurora and Snowcrest.
They pick up their luggage and follow the very apologetic staff to a nearby hotel. I stay on the bench. Zane wants to get up, but stops after glancing at me.
Are we not leaving?
I don't know. Are we? Those hunters are on a mission. They must have a way to get to wherever they need to go, no matter how bad the weather is. An idea pops into my mind. I grab Zane by the arm and chase after them. Well, let's help out. I love how he just goes along with our mad scheme. He's like, sure, why not? Let's indulge her. She's crazy. Part 4. Emergency operation. The dispatch center reported wanderer sightings, and the polar hunters are rushing to the scene. I've decided to grab hold of Zane and join them, hoping that we might get their help. Alrighty. Oh, my beautiful Zane. Time to fight with him.
We'll depart when you're ready.
I am ready. Oh, it's the deer. Look at this beautiful scenery in this, like, that beautiful, like,
This is
background.
dangerous.
Oh, fudge.
Look after yourself. It's your turn.
No problem.
I want a bow
Dr. Zane,
for combat so bad. Oh, shoot, I'm using the sword.
Bow.
eat this. I'll show you.
Ah!
I was just careless.
It's your turn.
Nope.
It's weak. Now's our chance. Keep your distance.
Yeah, that's what
or
I
else
thought.
you'll get
Stupid
hurt.
deer.
Victory is within reach. Get recovered. Be careful.
Dr.
Ha.
Zane,
Fall back.
eat this.
Where did it go?
It's your turn.
No problem. Zane,
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you want?
perfect.
It is falling apart. Keep your distance. Let's do this together.
Okay.
Hey, I need a bow. I want to play with a bow so bad. Please, Infold. Give us a bow to fight with. We could use some new weapons. Would be nice. Give us a bow when you give us back Velko. Part 5. Moving out. Moving out? Am I getting old enough to move out of my mommy's house?
Thanks a bunch. The dispatch center was quite crowded. Lincoln hunters like yourself have more experience in evacuating people and preparing for battle.
Oh, okay. No problem. Don't mention it. We all learn from one another.
The magnetic field here is unique. Wanderers usually hang around the snowfield and mountains. They only started appearing in crowded places recently. It's probably because...
Okay. He smiles and trails off. That information is probably classified.
Judging from the scale of the damage at the dispatch center, no trains will be leaving from today onward.
What do you mean, like, today onward? Like, permanently? Or the next 2 days? The next week? Like, what's the time frame here?
You guys are headed for Snowcrest, right? If you'd like, we could lend you a transport vehicle. It'll be bumpy, but it can traverse the snowy terrain.
How'd you know we were going to Snowcrest? You spying on us? Or did we tell you? You have my gratitude.
It's parked right outside the train station. Come with me.
Oh, you're so thoughtful and nice. Holy. It starts to snow outside. Zane and I stand in the freezing wind. A majestic 4-dog sleigh is in front of us. The dogs are all handsome and have thick fur. Their height is around an average person's. Holy cow, that's a big dog. Those are ginormous doggos. What are they feeding them here?
What do you think? It's a specialty here. Treat it like a tourist experience.
Oh, don't be so enthusiastic. Holy cow. Awesome.
It's up to you now. My team is leaving. See ya!
It's up to you now. You're just entrusting this to us? Alright. What do you want us to do with it afterwards? Another cold gust blows past us. I look at Zane quietly and smile sheepishly. Hee hee. We won't be able to make it to Snowcrest tonight. Maybe we should just find a hotel nearby. Zane hops onto the sleigh and grabs the reins effortlessly with his gloved hands. You're not wearing gloves. I can tell by looking at your picture.
Get on.
So, you know how to drive? I mean, ride it?
Not all of my trips were accompanied by medical staff. I've ridden these sleighs a few times.
Yeah, that just gives me more questions. But those are actual dogs.
driving system has been fully upgraded. Please select one of the following to start your adventure. Sightseeing. Full speed ahead. Children friendly.
I feel like sightseeing and children friendly should probably be the same thing. Also, the dog's talking. It can talk? I stumble as I board the sleigh and almost fall onto the snow. Zane grabs my arm just in time. In the howling wind, Zane glances at me through his goggles. You're wearing goggles now, suddenly? Do I have goggles? To protect from the snow or to protect from the sun glinting off the snow? Out of curiosity. Are we bundled up properly? I don't even know. His voice, muffled by his scarf, carries a hint of mirth.
Shall we get going?
Sure, I guess. You're not gonna answer about the whole dogs and the talking thing? Please drive safely. After passing through the vast snowfields, the terrain becomes even more mountainous. At the end of the horizon is Snowcrest, shrouded in dusk. The sleigh dogs start their journey back immediately. I rub my slightly wind-burnt face and walk to Zane. Okay, well that explains about the dogs and what we're supposed to do with them. Judging from how well you steered, you're definitely not someone who helps out a few times a year. You're like a local. What did Dr. Noah say? Should we go directly to him, or...
He said he's busy at the moment and can't pick us up in person. But
Zane pauses. Curious, I meet his gaze.
he's arranged our pickup ride.
You know, when I first heard this phrase, I imagined that we were gonna get, like, another, like, dog sled, or a car, or a sleigh ride. Nah, man, it's just that dog. How is that our ride? A snow-white silhouette suddenly appears between us. What is that?
I almost forgot how clingy he is.
In response, the white creature leaps out from the flower bed and lands on Zane's luggage. Only now do I see it's a little white fox. Zane closes his eyes as if hit by a migraine. When he opens them, his expression returns to normal.
You've gained weight, Pi.
You two know each other?
He is Dr. Noah's pickup ride.
How is this our ride? We're supposed to ride the fox? It's more like a guide or an escort. Part 6, Enigmatic Guide.
Pi.
The fox ignores Zane, but paws at the canned pet food Zane had brought from Lincoln City. In this cold, soulless world where advanced technology reigns supreme, it's surprising to see gluttonous creatures like you. Here, eat as much as you want. I kneel down to pat the little fox's head. He turns to rub against me affectionately before eating more food.
He loves food, but not the person who bought it.
Did Dr. Noah name him Pie because his favorite dessert is white pie?
When Dr. Noah adopted him, he ate 6 pies in one go.
I can't help but chuckle. Zane lifts up Pie's right leg to check something. There's a little thing strapped to it. What is that?
A tag.
You know, when I read that sentence, he lifted up his leg to check something, I was like, are you checking if he's a girl or a boy? For a vaccination? I suddenly feel like Pie isn't simply Dr. Noah's pet. Zane has always kept a tight lid on his polar-related research. He calls it a vacation or visit his teacher. What has he and Dr. Noah been researching? And why does it have to be done in such a cold place? As I watch Zane brush off the crumbs from Pie's whiskers, my curiosity grows.
Pi is very special. He's as intelligent as a 9-year-old child.
Why, though?
Don't be fooled by his cute, innocent appearance.
With a poker face, Zane blocks Pie's attempts to pick up another can and taps the fox's head.
You only get 1 can of snacks per day. Go on now.
Why is this dog as intelligent as a 9-year-old? That is a little sus. I would like that question answered at some point. Pie leads us swiftly through the streets. It takes a while, but we finally arrive at the place where Dr. Noah lives. Before we can enter the front yard, we hear the sound of some creatures creature, whining and struggling.
There. The pain is gone now.
Little animals run around, stirring up snow and dirt. An old man wearing a large coat comforts a polar mink in his arms.
Zane, what are you waiting for? Help me.
1 second.
Huh? There's a hint of metaflux in the air. Is it from the mink? What? Before I can ask, Zane traps a bunch of black fur balls scurrying about the yard with an ice cage he creates. Okay, he says that the pain will disappear soon. Is he the one causing the pain? With his experiments on the animals? Or what is he experimenting on? And what's with the metaflux? Are they wanderer animals? Like half wanderer, half animal? Because I know that, like, there are certain experiments you're allowed to conduct on animals, but it's illegal to do it on people. Or are they testing protocores, like, in their hearts, or like protocore fragments or protocore syndrome, by deliberately injecting them with it, or taking animals that have been infected?
Are there other escapees?
No. They messed up my yard again.
Zane catches another few animals in the same way and puts them back in their cages.
Does the antagonist no longer work?
The antagonist?
Its effectiveness was shortened by a week. It seems the metaflux around this area is increasing again. Oh, hello. Long time no see.
Hello. Dr. Noah dusts off the snow on his knees, gets up, and walks over with a wide smile on his face.
Come on in. It'll be warmer inside.
Oh, okay, thanks. Nobody's answering any of the questions, though. Part 7, Aether Core.
How's the fish? It's not much, but I caught it myself.
How? You just went out fishing? You don't seem the type who would spend your time fishing, but then again, what do I know? This is the first time I've eaten a very sweet fish. It has a unique flavor.
Dr. Noah is very old, so his taste buds don't work anymore.
Sure, Zane. I think your taste buds also don't work anyway. Or anymore either, since all you taste or want is sweet things too. A sweet-tasting fish. I wonder if that would be good or not. After dinner, we sit in front of the fireplace together. Having eaten his fill, Pi sleeps between me and Zane. Dr. Noah puts on his spectacles and studies the files I brought. This is a cute picture. It looks so fancy and cozy. I feel like we're at a resort or something.
So your grandmother told you everything?
All she left me was this box of files. The rest I can only speculate. Is the protocore in my heart really an aether core, and was it placed there on purpose?
I don't know why or how the process was done, but in regards to the protocore, even a minimally invasive surgery can leave behind traces.
Dr. Noah looks up at me with expectant eyes.
If I had to guess, it might be your innate strength.
Even a minimally invasive surgery leaves behind traces. Does that imply that it was not put there deliberately by surgery? So then how did it get there? Did it just form spontaneously? How can that...
There are countless, seemingly impossible hypotheses behind every scientific conclusion. Before the Evol gene emerged, no one believed they could wield the power of nature.
Maybe my aether core is connected to the Evol gene? But all experiments have a purpose. What could the aether core in my heart possibly prove?
What were they trying to prove?
The old man laughs dryly and shakes his head.
Why do you think people want to go inside the deep space tunnel? Some things are attractive by simply existing. Unraveling the unknown is a purpose in and of itself.
This is true.
Some are willing to do anything to achieve their goals. So, don't let anyone know about your ether core.
That makes sense. Well, I haven't told everyone. Grandma is... I try to suppress the pain in my heart and compose myself. The person responsible for this will find me sooner or later. That's why I need to know what makes the Aether Core so special. You say there are people willing to do anything to achieve their goals. Who exactly?
Ether was originally something philosophers came up with. The fifth element, so to speak.
Uh-huh.
No one can prove or disprove ether exists. Maybe that's the reason your grandmother called it ether.
She's the one that named it?
A mysterious energy that surpasses the other protocores. Anyone who knows about it will desire it.
And anyone who has it will pay the price. The Aether Core is at the center of an intricate web. What happened to my family is just one thread of it. As if sensing my thoughts, Dr. Noah gently pats me on the shoulder.
Don't worry about it too much. They shouldn't be able to find you anytime soon.
How do you know? Oh my god, you guys all have such secrets.
The amount of energy in your heart right now is far less than what the experimental data shows.
What do you mean?
It's possible an accident occurred in the final experiment, which reduced the Aether Core's power.
Yeah, there was an explosion, and that's how me and Caleb escaped, and then Grandma went tracking for us and found us, and then I didn't remember anything from the experiment or the final explosion or whatever, because I think that she died. And so Grandma was like, oh, okay, well, if she doesn't remember anything, then I'll just take her in and maybe try to make up for my mistakes. Reduce the power?
I'm just guessing. This is beyond my field of expertise.
Who else knows about the experiments?
To better understand your heart's condition, I tried to contact those researchers privately, but most had either died or disappeared. It'd be hard to find any of them today. I do recall your grandmother mentioning one had run away to N109 zone. They joined Anakinus.
Anakinus? I didn't expect to hear that name from him, but after giving it some thought, it makes sense.
Their fellow researchers started dying or disappearing soon after that.
I only knew Grandma used to do scientific research, but she never mentioned what she researched. Our home also didn't have any hints about her past. Dr. Noah, I have one last question about Grandma. Was she the person who put the Aether Core in my heart?
I don't know. I know very little about your grandmother. But not everyone is lucky enough to do what's right in the beginning. We can only hope we'd have the chance to turn it into something we won't regret.
Dr. Noah puts all the files back into the box and hands it to me. Yeah, he's like how I think about Grandma, is that, yeah, she did some pretty evil things to the main character, and she probably had her reasons, and she probably thought she was, doing it for the greater good, and when that, I think it was an explosion or something, whatever happened to the research facility, and it all went to hell, she realized she had the opportunity to try and redeem herself if she could, or as much as she could. And so she took it to try and raise the MC as much as she could. And hope someday maybe be forgiven, kind of thing.
Maybe this is the choice she made.
Yeah. Okay, so the scientists weren't the ones that put the Aether Core there then. Or at least not surgically. Yes, Zane, what do you want? There's a penguin-shaped key case on the table. Is it yours? It's a prize I won at the aquarium. Isn't it adorable? It's cute. It's so cutesy that it's nothing like me. You usually wear cool colors. This will warm up your style. You think penguins are colorful? Do you have the heart to throw it away? I didn't say I was going to. I'm trying to warm up to it. I need to turn the volume down, I think. Ah, here is where I need to go. First, I need to turn the volume down. There we go. Protocore syndrome, a unique disease caused by protocours. There are different types, and they harm the human body in various ways. Currently, the known types are A, E, and Y. A, E, and Y. The Arctic. An area blanketed with ice and snow most of the year. It's a very popular tourist destination due to the stunning aurora and silvery, frost-covered ground. Simultaneously serving as the Earth's magnetic pole, it is frequented by wanderers. Numerous research institutions and relevant military forces are stationed here. Snowcrest, nestled in the southern region of the Arctic, is a little town, home to warm, sincere locals and a unique winter-themed culture. It attracts many tourists year-round and boasts a thriving tourism industry. It's a must-visit destination for any polar adventure. And a note on Dr. Noah, the former chief medical officer of Oxo Hospital, an old acquaintance of Grandma and Zane's teacher. He was the one originally responsible for my heart disease and treatment. Pi. Dr. Noah rescued a small white fox from Mount Eternal. Pi's intelligence is equivalent to that of a 9-year-old child. He has an exceptional appetite and is adept at acting cute to get food. It's a tactic that never failed. His name is Pi because he devoured 6 meat pies in one sitting when rescued. Aether Core. For reasons unknown, the protocore that resides within my heart is a secret known to only a select few. Aether Cores, their power surpassing that of a regular protocore, attracts anyone aware of their existence. Maybe it has something to do with Grandma's past and what happened to my family. I think that's everything. Yep. Oops, wrong one. Alright, Part 8, Snowy Tranquility. In the stillness of the night, all is quiet except for the muffled crackling of the fireplace. Occasionally, a few sparks pop out from the flames, making a crisp sound. After tossing and turning in my bed, I decided to sit in front of the fireplace and go through the files left by Grandma. The Aether Core, energy incomparable to other protocores. Grandma knew someone might target people related to Aether Cores. Is that why she kept me in the dark for so long? What should I do now? While my mind is a tangled mess, I hear a rhythmic tapping sound from the French windows. As I turn, I see Zane standing there with a thin layer of snow on his hair. The Aurora?
Will there really be one tonight?
The weather forecast predicted heavy snowfall with cloudy skies, and the KP index is low. It's unlikely we'll see an aurora.
Then why did you...
When visiting for the first time, an aurora is required to make the trip worthwhile. Look, the snow has stopped.
Did you do that?
Only at the very end will someone know if there is a watershed moment.
A watershed moment?
Until the very end. Yet, Grandma and those researchers, they... But there are people who persist until the very end, only to be defeated.
I meant the aurora.
Same.
Sure you guys did.
What's that over there?
Mount Eternal.
Oh. I remember. It had an anomalous protofield a few years back. Dr. Noah chose to live here in the Arctic. For your research
An
project,
anomalous protofield? I wonder what that means.
Not necessarily. My friend sacrificed himself during the protofield anomaly that took place here.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Is there more to his sacrifice? Like a secret?
It was an accident. It's already in the past.
Do you think the pain caused by death can truly be forgotten with time?
It cannot. Time can't heal everything, nor can someone simply forget the pain. However, people can become accustomed to sorrow.
But time has helped you and Dr. Noah find things worth living for, hasn't it?
The Aurora.
Nice changing of the subject.
You're right. An Aurora is required to make an Arctic trip worthwhile. It's a shame we can only enjoy it for a few moments.
Zane, you are so sweet and
If
amazing.
you're sad, let this stay behind to appreciate the Aurora in your place.
I love you and I want to protect you so much. I can see how sad you are.
Is that snowman supposed to be me? Are you going to stay in Snowcrest for a while longer? Well, I'll leave this with you then. Will the snowman remind you of me?
No. However, when I do think of you, I'll just call.
Give me more doctor's orders? You're a very dedicated physician.
After you leave here and return home, you'll likely be quite busy.
Yeah. Busy learning about the secrets of the Ether Core and Anakinus. Let's hope that both of us can find the truth we seek.
Huh. Interesting. Alright, part 9, Snowy Mountain. I'm going back to sleep. Good night.
Good night.
I bid farewell to Zane once we return to the living room. The Aurora might have actually put me at ease. A wave of tiredness overwhelms me.
Wait.
Yeah? He picks up the documents scattered on the sofa, then he quickly organizes them and hands them to me. I was so scatterbrained I was leaving sensitive info just laying around for anybody to look at. Gosh. Good thing I got Zane here to look after me.
Here. These documents contain information about the energy in your heart and its connection to the Ether Core. If they're leaked, you might become Anakinus' next target.
I know. But why would they kill researchers who worked with the Aether Core? They want to keep its existence a secret?
Perhaps they don't want anyone else to get their hands on it, as they try to obtain one for themselves. Or there are Ether Cores already in their possession, and they're currently trying to keep it secret.
I pause for a moment and then grab the documents from Zane's hand.
What is it?
You said there could be Aether Cores in Anakinus' possession, right? I quickly flip through the documents and an idea forms in my mind.
I was only speculating.
No, you might be onto something. Ah, found it. Energy at rest, 3021.7 EV. This is my heart's minimum energy output value that corresponds to the ground state of the Aether Core. It dawns on me. I lift my arm and use the Hunter's Watch to look through the database on that protocore. I found... Oh, on that protocore I found in the no-hunt zone. .9 EV. The protocurve of that protocore and the energy value in its ground state is close to the energy value of the aether core in my heart. Meanwhile, the energy value for ordinary protocores is around 2500 EV. This can't be a coincidence. That protocore is a result of Anachinus using an aether core to modify it. As Dr. Noah said, the aether cores could already be in Anachinus' hands. A cheerful cry snaps me back to reality. Pi circles around me twice and curiously paws at the luggage by my feet.
It took a lot of effort to get here. Why not stay for a few more days?
Thank you, but I want to go back home and double-check something. When I have time, I'll visit you again. Then I'll stay until you beg me to leave.
Great. I'll hold you to it.
He said great, like sarcastically, like, oh joy.
I called a friend. They'll take you to the train station in a bit.
Okay. Oh, look how handsome he looks.
Pi.
Zane walks out of the house carrying his belongings and beckons Pi to his side.
All set?
It's freezing. Please go back inside. Pi will be my guide.
Zane exchanges a few words in a low voice with Dr. Noah and then walks over to me. Hello.
Stay safe.
You stay safe. I love you. You really aren't coming with me?
What? Did you think I was joking when I said I was here on business?
No, not really. I shift my gaze, the distant snowy mountain in a deep slumber. For some reason, hearing that Zane plans to venture deep into Mount Eternal reminds me of what he mentioned last night. I still feel uneasy. You take care of yourself and Pi.
I will.
Pi barks twice at the entrance, and Zane nods to Dr. Noah before turning around and leaving. As daybreak arrives, everything else is still sleeping. His figure disappears step by step as he heads to the wintry mountain. In boundless white, he stands out like a lone stroke of black paint on a blank canvas, adding a touch of depth and beauty to pure scenery. I blink and notice my vision has become slightly blurry. I rub my eyes and see tiny snowflakes. It's snowing again. I wonder if he used his evil to hold off the snow. So that we could have like a magical moment, a magical evening. Part 10, Freezing Cold. The protofield is going haywire, and quite a few wanderers are loitering around Snowcrest. With numerous tourists around, we need to head out and eliminate them. Be wary of frostbite, though. Alrighty.
Concentrate. Even a blip, it's your turn.
No problem. Bring it on. Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
Yeah.
Perfect.
It is falling apart. Offense.
Is the best defense. Dr. Zane.
Fall back. It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance. Victory is within reach. Well done. Come closer.
Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
Perfect.
Don't rush. It's your turn. It is weak.
I love the combat in this game. It's so fun.
A hard-earned victory.
This is what a battlefield is like.
Hard-earned victory. Good job, guys. Thanks, Zane. for helping me with the combat. Part 11, Snowfield Peril. Some photography enthusiasts ignored the Hunters Association's warning and strayed into the icy plains below Mount Eternal. They've captured footage of massive wanderers roaming there. Hunters proceed to the area quickly and eliminate the threat. There's always some moron who's like, I don't have to listen to the advice and the orders of everyone. I can go off and do my own thing. And then they get in trouble and have to call for help. And it's like, well, if you'd listen, we wouldn't have to waste all our resources rescuing you. Don't pet the wildlife either.
We don't have much time. Let's make this quick. Let's go.
Okay. My turn.
Victory is within reach. It is falling apart.
Alrighty. Hoarfrost Wormlord.
Even a blizzard must come to it's your turn.
No problem. My turn. You won't escape.
Keep your distance from it.
Dr. Zane.
Fall back. Let's go.
Heh. Take that, you dumb bird.
Now's our chance.
I mean, dragon thing.
My turn.
It recovered. A hard-earned victory.
This is what a battlefield is like.
Boom, done. Another one? Okay. Part 12, Arctic Depths. The sky is engulfed in dark clouds up above Mount Eternal, with thunder and lightning putting on a show. Strangely enough, the Meteorological Center has not picked up any unusual weather readings. It's suspected that this phenomenon is connected to the presence of those massive wanderers. Hunters, it's time to head out and investigate with caution. Time to destroy more of those massive wanderers. I wonder if they're so big because they're close to Mount Eternal, and Mount Eternal is like a hotspot for Metaflux and stuff, and they were just left to their own devices to get bigger.
I will not let tragedy repeat itself.
What tragedy? Oh, the tragedy at Mount Eternal, probably. Elysian
Even a
service.
blizzard must. Let's go.
Okay. Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
Perfect. I'll show you.
Keep your distance.
Oh.
Or else you'll get hurt. Leave it. Let's go.
Okay.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
Bring it on. Dr. Zane.
Fall back. Victory is within reach. It recovered. Be careful.
Oh,
Zane.
Here it comes.
you sneaky deer.
No problem. You won't escape. My turn.
It is falling apart. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt.
Zane.
Here it comes. A hard-earned victory.
This
Booyah.
is what a battlefield is like.
Good job. Alright, so now we're at Chapter 6, Endless Night. And we got to unlock number 1, Longleaf Flame.
I had an interesting dream. I'll tell you about it later.
Okay, sweetie, you get some sleep. Alright, complete main story chapter 5. It gave me 40 achievement points. And there's a note. I think it's Mount Eternal. Yep. In the northernmost region of the Arctic is a place perpetually covered in snow. Humans rarely travel to it, and energy fluctuations often occur due to its proximity to Earth's magnetic pole. This makes it a suitable location for many research institutions. There was a wide-scale Wanderer attack that resulted in many casualties. Lincoln City dispatched several medical teams to participate in the rescue efforts at that time. Yeah. Alright. Let's gather our golden wishes. There we go. Hey, I have 110 golden wishes. And 102 blue ones. Nice. What's this? Oh yeah, there's that. Okay. Alright, and that will be it for now. I will do another video on my birthday event stuff and them celebrating all that. Probably after this. But for now, part 7 is done. And that is it for the night.